Time for some salty taters again tonight. We made you all kinds of money again last night. What do you got for us tonight, Carver High, the king of taters?
Yeah, big night last night with both McMahon and Suarez. Late night, too, so we got some good late night hits, and we're going to try to do it again tonight. We only have a limited slate, but that doesn't mean we can't find ourselves some taters to go after. We'll start in Cincinnati with the Cubs and the Reds tonight, and look who it is, Scotty. You know how I like to do things, really. I like going after pitchers, especially pitchers that give up lots of home runs, and that's precisely what Kyle Hendricks does for the Cubs. He has been a gas can this year. He's given up 16 homers in 80 innings so far. And look who we got. Elly De La Cruz for the Reds at plus 425. And we're getting him from the side of the plate where he hits his most power on the left side. You got the soft toss and Hendricks in there. Let's go big fly for Elly to start things off tonight.
Yeah, I love it because I already told you I like the Reds to finish off the sweep and bury the Cubs who stink. And here's a perfect opportunity at over 4-1 to make some money.
Let's do it. We got a double shot from the Padre-Dodger game at Petco tonight. So we stretched some things out because we do have only a couple of games. We'll start with Manny Machado. Now, Machado's hot, Sky. He's got 3 homers in the last 2 games, including 2 last night against the Dodgers. And what does he do against Clayton Kershaw? How about 13 for 40 with 4 home runs in his career off of him? So plus 450 for Machado tonight to stay hot and beat up on a guy that he sees very well.
Manny time. And then, there's so many guys with pop in that lineup. Tatis, Cronenworth. There's so many guys that can hit home runs in that lineup. I love that bet, though. Manny's on fire, and he owns Kershaw, and you know he wants to do it against the Dodgers at Petco.
No doubt about that. On the Dodgers side of things, it's rare that we get this guy above 3-1. That's why we usually don't see him on the lion's share very often, even though he hits so many taters. And that is because Dylan Cease is on the mound for the Padres now. He's coming off throwing a no-hitter. Well, we get Ohtani at plus 310 tonight, and he's got some history, Scotty. 3 for 11 with 2 homers off of Cease in his career. So you're going to give me over 3-1 at plus 310? We'll put Ohtani on the lion's share card tonight.
I mean, why not? I'd love to see a show like that tonight. I'd love to see Machado hit one, Ohtani hit one, a great game in San Diego. Just like last night, 5-0 comeback, beat him 6-5, walk-off style. How about tonight, a couple of big stars hit home runs and we rake some cash?
Let's go. We told you that, at least I told you I'm expecting a nice gas can night in Anaheim between the Rockies and the Angels. We got it last night. We hit with McMahon. I'm going back to the Rockies tonight, especially against this Davis Daniel, who's allowed 3 homers and only 17 innings pitched so far. Now, we've talked about some guys hot in the month of July, Scotty. Michael Toglia of the Rockies, he's been hot as well. 2 homers in the last week and 9 in the month of July. Plus 400 for Toglia tonight, hitting from the powerful side on the left against Daniel. I'll take a shot with him.
I like it. There's a lot of runs that are going to be scored in this game. I bet the over, just like last night, they scored a ton of runs. Let's do it again tonight. Toglia hits one 4-1. Let's keep stacking.
One more for that game because I love going after Kyle Freeland whenever he's on the mound for the Colorado Rockies, and that is with Taylor Ward, who also has heated up. 2 homers in the last week. Freeland's given up 8 in 52 innings pitched this year, and a nice price, plus 575 for Taylor Ward tonight in Anaheim. Let's go.
I'm surprised he's still on the Angels, to be honest with you. So why not, bet him at that price? Are you kidding me? He's tough. A lot of people thought he was going to be moved with that bat of his. Now he can keep stroking home runs for the Angels. Start with one tonight.
All right, now we'll go to the Giants and the A's. Now, let me say a few things here. We're going to go with Ramos against the Oakland starter, of course, Ross Stripling. Stripling's not very good, Scotty. You know that. Look at his price on Ramos, 7-1. So that's there. But let me give you some notes here with our guys from July. We gave you the Rooker and the Butler numbers for Oakland. Now, here's what scared me off for putting him in the lion's share as a main play. Webb doesn't give up homers. We know he doesn't win, but he doesn't give up homers at all. So listen to these numbers tonight if you would like to take a shot. Rooker, plus 625 against Logan Webb tonight. And the Butler, plus 1050. That is 10-1 for Butler, who's hit 10 homers in the month of July. I know Webb doesn't give up a lot, but maybe a small sprinkle, Scotty, with the Butler and the Rooker to close it out here on July 31st.
I mean, what do you have to lose? Like, are you kidding me? The guy's 10-1, and he doesn't give up home runs. But like I said, he's not winning either. So who's to say he doesn't pull a Garrett Cole and put up a meat pie right over the plate and let Butler rake one?
Hopefully it's against one of those guys, that's for sure. And finally, this is a contingent big ball that I wanted to throw you for tonight. Now, I have been looking, I have been checking. The Pirates have not put up their lineup yet for tonight in Houston against Framber Valdez. But if he's in the lineup, Scotty, for the first time, Bryan De La Cruz putting the Bucco uniform on at plus 775. He's got 18 homers this year. He does hit for power. Let's get a big Bucco welcome tonight, Scotty. If he's in the lineup, make sure you check plus 775 for Bryan De La Cruz.
Yeah, honestly, so we know that IKF isn't going to play until at least August 2nd, a few days away.
Yes.
So I think De La Cruz will be in the lineup tonight. They did what they trade for him to sit him down, give him some rest. They traded to get that bat and those 18 home runs. Let's get him injected into the Buck lineup tonight. Welcome to the Cannonball Show. And he clears the decks at a fat price for Carver High.
Now, Taylor's homered 2 days in a row. He's 9-1 tonight. Taylor's homered the last 2 days.
Why
He's
not?
9-1.
He's hit one both nights. Give me another one, 9-1.
I mean, all these guys. Reynolds is 8-1. Cruz is plus 775. With Valdez, of course, the lefty being on the mound. So lots of juicy numbers for the Buccos tonight for Tater time. So there you have it for this evening. Tater time. Elly De La Cruz, Manny Machado, Ohtani, Michael Toglia, Taylor Ward, Elliot Ramos, and if he's in the lineup, Bryan De La Cruz for the Buccos for the very first time. There it is, Scotty. Our Taters for the lion's share, brought to you by BetMGM.